Okay, Gemini. So what we're doing this week is we're doing the energy around the eclipses. The 14th is the solar eclipse, which is in Libra, and it goes all the way to the lunar eclipse, I believe is the 28th in Taurus. And so I'm just trying to get the energy from the eclipses to let you guys, know what's going to be happening. These eclipses, the energy will be lasting a while. Okay, it's not like a full moon, so it can go on all winter for all we know, right? Okay, I'm just letting you guys know right now. The good part about me doing your reading today versus yesterday is that if you guys have never heard me mention Arnold, he is one of my dearest, greatest friends, and he sends me tarot cards all the time because he's the best. And one of the decks he sent me actually has a solar eclipse on it, and I will be reading with this one. It's phenomenal. The artwork is to die for. I will be doing a review on it for anybody who's interested, but so far I'm liking it, and these readings are going to last a little bit longer than usual, I hope, because I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get as much, information as I can here. So let's get started with the solar eclipse for Gemini in, let's see, sun, moon, and rising. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. What do you want Gemini to know? Just an FYI for those of you that are looking to reconnect from somebody from the past, I immediately see that I don't believe you will. It doesn't have to be romantic, Could be a past friend. Sun, moon, and rising for Gemini. Starting with the solar. Why? Starting with the solar eclipse. Somebody might be getting married, or you're going to some sort of event. I feel like you don't like this. You might hear about an engagement, a marriage, or some sort of union that you're not going to be comfortable with. Might really upset you. Maybe it's somebody from the past that you didn't want, you definitely didn't want to think about again, but you didn't want to hear about this. If it's not somebody from the past, take it as it resonates, but that's what I'm getting right now. There is a tower moment, Gemini, that's telling me that something needs to happen and you're not allowing it to happen. So what's this tower moment about? It's too intense for you. I think that's why you're holding back and not allowing it to happen. Oh my God, I'm so dehydrated. Didn't bring my water in. It's a decision you are not making. I believe you've gotten this before, okay? So you may need to make this decision during this period of time. The reason why you are not seeing any growth, why you are not seeing any sort of change, is because of this decision that you are refusing to make, okay? Expect to hear from somebody who's been kind of keeping an eye on you. This person could be from work. If not from work, they know about your financial issues right now. For some of you, like singles, might be meeting somebody younger than you, full of lots of passion and like a little bit of a silly energy. I like it. You could meet them through work. Somebody's having some sort of blood issues, blood related ailments. There was somebody that put their foot down with you. They weren't willing to budge. They weren't willing to hear you out or take your advice, or something of that nature. And they will come back and say something to you that will be very different, sweet, apologetic, kinder, gentler. This is going to be what you need, because it's going to help you find some sort of like resolution. Something quirky is going to happen. I say quirky because I don't really know how to explain it, but almost like an accident. For some of you, it could be something wrong with your home, but it's going to have you come into some sort of financial gain because of it, okay? It's going to be like accidental, but also like maybe not even entirely legal. So keep that in mind as well. Money is going out as fast as it's coming in for you, Gemini, during this period of time. It's telling you to have strength, because right now you might be feeling like at a loss emotionally. You might be feeling like you're not being heard out, or you're not getting what you need from somebody or a situation. This could lead to some sort of argument. The number 4 is relevant for you. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. Something around the lunar eclipse is gonna trigger an argument. Something you've been shutting your mouth about, something you've been, you're being non-confrontational, and something will happen around the lunar eclipse. Let me get my hair back. It's driving me crazy. I did put my extensions back in for Halloween, and I didn't have time to actually do anything with my hair. During the period of time here with this lunar eclipse, when you're feeling really zapped emotionally, is when you're going to see the biggest change. I think this lunar eclipse is really going to be very triggering, but it's also going to catapult you into something better, okay? It's where you're going to find your destiny, so to speak. It's going to, or if it's not your destiny, but just like where the direction you should be heading in life, okay? You may get a business partner, a helper, something. It could be a fire sign. Somebody with money. Somebody with money is going to show up. Somebody who's very charming, a lot of pizzazz. Again, I don't feel like this is a romantic situation. I feel like they're just a helpful, I don't know if I want to use the word helpful, but they're going to help you get rid of some burdens in your life. A lot of you guys are going through a hard time with your loved ones, whether this is a relationship or just feeling like you don't have emotionally what you need. If you're single, you're still not feeling like you have what you need emotionally. If you are in a relationship, I feel like you're seeing all the red flags. You're seeing all the issues with this person during this period of time. It's going to be very heavy for you. Like, I don't think that you were necessarily blinded the last few weeks or months, but I think that it's going to be a lot more intense come this eclipse season. There's no more growth with that person. Again, if you're single, I just don't see anything coming in for you right now, okay? Arguments will come to an end. They would be arguments over money, over time, over investments, over investing emotions, You're feeling trapped. You know, somebody here is feeling like they're drowning. I also think that some of you are having like prophetic, are having dreams, are having dreams like with premonitions. Okay. For those of you that are single and looking, you may meet somebody younger than you. Could be a fire sign or just somebody, like, I hate to say this, it's not going to go anywhere. It could just be like a fling. I don't see it having any sort of long-lasting situation or anything like that. But for those of you that you know, are looking to have like a little casual fling, I do think that that'll happen around the lunar eclipse. And again, how will you know it's them? If it's a male, he doesn't last very long. If it's a female, she might be just a little too eager. But again, I don't feel like it's anything more than a fling. Again, as these cards said over here, if you are looking to reconnect with somebody, whether you're with them right now or they're from the past, I do not see that happening. You gave too much to the relationship and this person was not willing to do their part. Are they feeling bad about it? I think somewhere inside they do. You know, justice pulled, and I feel like, you know, this justice has nothing to do with court, you know, situations in this deck. Okay, this justice is more like a karmic justice. They're gonna have to live with the consequences of what happened. You may even see them dealing with the consequences. Big changes are happening for you, Gemini, during this lunar. Huge. Okay, huge. They're going to be a lot more significant than what you think. I do believe that. Let me clarify why the Ace of Wands is in reverse, though. I feel like you're changing passions. Like where your headspace is going to change. It is. So you're going to be dropping some sort of burden. Come spring, this is going to, something new is going to happen as far as where your passions lie. Whether it's a person, a job, a side business, you know, something, some sort of goal that you have. By spring, it's gonna be something different, okay? But this change starts around the lunar eclipse. I hate to say that somebody may lose a loved one by spring as well. This is somebody you've known for quite a long time. This would have been somebody you held in like pretty high esteem. For those of you that are single, please expect by spring you will be meeting somebody. This could be a very long-lasting situation. You might, if you are not looking for a relationship or you're already involved with somebody and you're looking for a business partner, this would be the business partner of your dreams. They will invest quite a bit and you guys will do quite well together, okay? This person, it wouldn't be somebody who lives near you, just to FYI. Yeah. I think a lot of you could end up in a relationship, as a matter of fact. A long-lasting relationship. And once again, if you're already in a relationship or you're not looking, you guys just might, a business partner, a new colleague, something of that nature, somebody who's going to be pretty life-changing to you. Let's get, I think we're doing pretty good. Let's get 3 more cards and end it here, Gemini, because we went all the way to the lunar here without it getting crazy. Somebody might decide not to move just because it was like too much. It was just, you know, financially too much. But that's okay, because instead you will end up like recreating your own space where you are. For those of you that it has nothing to do with a move and it has to do with a career path, I feel like your new path is going to be far more abundant than your current. For those of you, this is a very personal message. For those of you that are involved with it feels like a female fire sign, but again, it could just be a feminine, you know, wild firecracker of a person. Expect them to sort of ghost you. And I think that's about it, Gemini. I hope that that helps. We have the 6 of Swords here now on the bottom. So again, I feel like you're going into a much better place when these eclipses are coming to an end. And by spring, I think you're going to see significant change. I hope this helps.